We're glad you've joined us for another installment of the Dodgeball Game of the Week along with Jed Castro. I'm Tom Booth. Tonight, Jed, we have the Battle of the Animals.
We've got Kung Fu Pandas, so these are bears that can do martial arts, versus the Whistling Weasels, which are rodents that sing. So you've got martial arts bears versus singing rodents. There seems to be a definite advantage, but we're going to find out here on the dodgeball court.
And hope you will join us after this. And we're about to get underway. Game one between Kung Fu Pandas and the Whistling Weasels.
The Whistling Weasels got these white t-shirts that say Sludge Slingers.
That is allegedly their name in another league, but they are too cheap to make other t-shirts for this league, which shows you their priorities in life.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, it says this other league is better than the Blacksburg Parks and Rec League.
That is impossible. There is no league in the world, I will stake my reputation on it, better than this league right here.
Because what other league in this country has their own broadcasting team?
No one has a better broadcasting team, and farther still, no one has a better production team than the one at WTOB, led by Chip. What's his last name?
Herman, like Herman Munster.
Okay. Herman Cain.
Herman Cain, that's another good one.
Herman, that guy from the Munsters.
I said that one.
Oh, I thought Herman Munster was that baseball player. Herman Munson.
That'd be Herman Munson.
Herman's Hermits.
Herman's Hermits, yeah.
Chip Herman's Hermits.
Yeah.
Chip off the old block.
Whistling Weasels in the far court. Have you ever seen a weasel whistle?
I've never seen a weasel.
That's true too.
Potato Chip.
Oh gosh, Will I Am's knocked out. Backwards hat there.
Will I Am knocked out.
Oh, nice shot there by Eric.
Soren Zarnicki, the nephew of the team captain.
He was on the Yugoslavian basketball team, I believe.
That's Soren Kierkegaard.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. 3-on-3 action here between the Kung Fu Pandas in the near court, Whistling Weasels in the far court.
They are talking about some strategy over here.
Doug is avoiding all kind of balls, luckily.
He is. He also caught one though.
B.J. Hutchinson in there for the Whistling Weasels, along with Sean McNulty in the hat.
And in the near court, Eric's going to take a seat. That leaves Doug
and Patrick.
All one-name people on this team, except for Snuff Dog, who is standing over on the side. He has two names. Well, maybe first name, last name. Last name Dog, first name Snuff.
Kung Fu Pandas, a bunch of people who just know each other through Virginia Tech, and now several of them work at a local apartment complex.
Also, they are big fans of Jack Black and the animated movie. Probably two of those movies now, Kung Fu Panda 2.
Nice throw by Patrick.
Nice!
Yep. B.J. Hutchinson takes one off the knee. He's out.
2-on-1 advantage here for the Kung Fu Pandas. They're going to try and work in tandem here. See what? I think he got him.
He did.
He
got him.
Sean McNulty knocked out by Patrick. And the Whistling Weasels will go down to the Kung Fu Pandas in Game 1 of the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
We're back for Game 2 of the Dodgeball Game of the Week between the Kung Fu Pandas and the Whistling Weasels, formerly the Sludge Slingers in another league.
Well, they're probably not formerly. They probably still are the Sludge Slingers.
But I won't recognize that name because they should have made t-shirts to be in this league.
Or don't. Just don't wear their other t-shirts. That's Bush League.
Disrespectful to
I'm so
Ryan,
angry at that.
to this.
You know what? Again, I am unbiased, but I'm rooting for the Kung Fu Pandas. There, I said it. And if you are watching this and you are a Sludge Slinger or a Whistling Weasel, too bad. Get a t-shirt. Or don't wear that garbage in here.
They should come talk to us. We'd sponsor their team.
Yeah, exactly. You can call it Tom Booths.
It's like you get 8 cents a day, they can go get their t-shirts.
Exactly. It costs a cup of coffee.
Yeah, you can support this young team.
A really cheap cup of coffee. Ooh, 5-hole.
Like a Sanka instant.
Oh, remember Sanka or a Postum? You call this Postum? What's that? That's for older people who have spinal bifida. Not spinal. What's that when you get older? Osteoporosis.
If you like what you see, make sure you tell the staff at WTOB. You're watching us online, hopefully at blacksburg.gov/WTOB or youtube.com/WTOB Channel 2.
Or on your television set on Channel 2, or on Facebook.com/Blacksburg Parks and Recreation. Or maybe you're just walking down the street and you see Chip Herman, the station manager, and you say, "Hey, Chip Herman, great job." Way to continue on the tradition and keep Dodgeball Game of the Week alive for 7 years.
7 great seasons we've enjoyed doing this.
You were so young when we started this, Tom. Now look at you.
And we have people in Turkey that have watched.
Germany.
The Drumheller brother.
Philippines.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Christiansburg.
The wave of followers that this
I
show.
downloaded the podcast. I watched it on an airplane once.
Oh, were other people on the plane asking you what
Of course there were. And then I said, look at this 2-inch screen. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And they said, no thanks. Then they said, please turn off all electronic devices.
And you disobeyed that and jumped out with your
No,
parachute.
I would not do that because it could disturb the navigation systems, and I don't want to end up in Turkey, unless I'm going to Turkey, which I wasn't at the time, so that's why I wouldn't want to end up.
I got you. 4-on-3 advantage for the Kung Fu Pandas, who are in the far court, captained by Nikki, who is still in there. She's joined by Eric and Patrick and
Matt,
the defector.
I like Nikki's shirt. She got a panda on it, but it's like listening to a boombox 80s style.
Yeah.
Like that movie Beat Street. I know
some of the
Lisa
shirts
said
are different, like Snuff Dog's panda has guns.
Yeah, because Snuff Dog is like street. You know, he's got a street panda.
And Matt's has a different, I can't tell.
He's got an angry panda.
Angry panda.
But then
I like the creativity.
The black shorts panda guy, what's that dude's name? The black shorts?
Patrick?
Oh, Patrick, yeah. His is more like a World Wildlife Fund, WWF panda.
Yes.
It's like more like, I don't want to throw a dodgeball at him because he's got the nice panda. Oh.
These two teams are on the opposite spectrum of t-shirtdom.
It's Candace, the last lady standing. She's good at dodging. Maybe not so good at
ducking
balling.
and dodging's more.
Definitely good at dodging.
Candace
Eric's
Yogi
firing
Berra.
away. The deflection there. Patrick goes low. Eric again.
Oh,
She thought about catching it, decided not
yeah,
to.
that was a wise move.
She is the clock now also against her. It's 3-1, 3 people to 1, excuse me. In a minute and a half, she's got to dispatch 2 people so she can hope to get to the sudden death. But that won't happen because she tried to go low and catch the ball. Candace is out, and that game is over, in favor of the Kung Fu Pandas.
Candace caught with her hand in the honey jar, and her team is down 2 games to love on the Dodgeball Game of the
There
Week
shouldn't be a honey jar out there.
on WTOB. And we're back for Game 3, the Dodgeball Game of the Week. Kung Fu Pandas trying to look for the shutout of the Whistling Weasels.
In the near court, Kung Fu Pandas, I gotta say this early on, we talked about Snuff Dog. He had the street panda. He's got the short hair over there. Told you before the game that we called him the best player in the league last year.
He said that. I don't recollect that, and I'm not sure he's proven that
He
tonight.
definitely has improved. That's the first time I've actually seen him on the floor. And I know he started the games, every game, so either it's been a huge drop-off, or maybe it's hype, or maybe he lied to you.
But his team's up 2-0, so you can't really argue with any results. As Rob takes one right off the head. Oh, wow. Upset. I tell you what, Ryan has called out Matt, the defector.
Matt is so angry.
Not
He says, I
happy
can feel my own leg. You need to not be feeling your legs right now.
Yeah, you need to be feeling the balls in your hand and you're throwing them.
Exactly. It's a good rule of thumb. Always feel the balls, not the legs.
Kung Fu Pandas in the near court have a one-man advantage right now.
Dougie? Wow, Dougie's got a really angry...
Oh, Doug's bear is very
It's like
angry.
a grizzly panda.
Yeah, it is like some mixture of 2 animals that we've never seen before.
Yeah, like a hybrid. Like instead of a gas electric car, it's like a grizzly.
Like, I don't think a panda would ever bare its teeth like that.
I'm not sure. Panda has teeth.
Just eats that dang bamboo stuff.
Whenever you see a panda, it doesn't look like just a man in a panda suit.
Yeah.
It's always like, that's not a real bear.
It's some kind of robot.
Exactly. It's like Homer Simpson in a panda suit.
Yeah. This doesn't seem right.
But I guess maybe that's why that movie Kung Fu Panda was so believable. Because it's like, yeah, okay, it's just a guy in it's Jack Black in a panda suit, except he's animated.
That happens every day. Those people live in the zoo.
Right.
In
He's
the
in
panda
the
outfit.
Washington Zoo, and a lot of Chinese people in panda suits because that's where they're native to. China.
Oh, as Ashley gets hit on the wrist. She will sit down. Will.i.am took her out.
That leaves the that guy in the hat, Sean McNulty. That guy with the gray shorts,
Nate.
Klaus, and Pandaz. Pandaz is really good.
Sean with a heck of a catch there. Ryan lets it stand. They aren't sure about that. I did not see it myself. They're going to go to a video review.
No,
my fault.
They're not doing that.
They don't have video review.
That takes too long.
They did not have the ACC officials to be able to come in and screw that up.
Low blow, Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Low blow. I don't want to let that one go. No, you're right. Don't let it
If it
go.
was Danny Cole, they would have overturned it.
That was Pac-10 actually. Pac-10 screwed that up.
3-on-3 here with 2:10 left. Kung Fu Panda's looking for the shutout. They're up 2-0.
It is 3-on-3, but it seems like the Sludge Slingers have the advantage. No, they're not the Sludge Slingers.
Whistling Weasels.
Whatever. That dumb name team with their T-shirts.
And ironically, only two. Well, there's none of them out there that have that T-shirt. They're on.
Yeah, they're not definitely. Yeah, there's none of the Kung Fu Pandas that have the Sludge Slingers T-shirts.
And only one of them, Pandas, has a Panda T-shirt.
Right, that's Will.i.am.
Will.i.am is a rebel because he has his hat on backwards.
Yeah, he's just not a team player.
And Rob likes to show his guns and tank top on.
Exactly. But he's got teal. Was that a catch? Was that a catch? No, he did not catch the ball. Showed his back to me. Kind of like that guy in Gladiator. Showed his back to the Emperor. 1 minute, 24 seconds left here, Tom.
Oh. Nate Klaus trying to catch Patrick sleeping.
WWF Panda. World Wildlife Fund, not World Wrestling
They should put those nicknames on the back of their shirts.
They should. Well, I mean, it's on the front of their shirts, I guess, so they can pass through it.
Oh.
Did he get him? Did he get him?
Rob says he deflected it.
Deflected.
Ryan agrees.
Ryan agrees. You're fine, he says. Well, he didn't say that because his whistle in his mouth.
Yeah.
He just nodded acceptance.
Oh, that's a nice rise ball from the hand of Rob.
Ooh, rise ball.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's like
He has a little rise ball.
It sounds as if you've been calling these games for 7 years.
For most of my life, yes. If I was 13.
Klaus is incredulous.
I tell you, incredulous.
He can't believe it is what I'm trying to say.
2-on-2 as Candace is knocked out.
30 seconds left, 2-on-2. This game would go to sudden death overtime, or maybe just overtime, a 1 minute overtime period. It's very important, though, I'm sure, for the Kung Fu Pandas to get away with a clean sweep here.
Whistling Weasels with a clear ball advantage. In tandem, they work together to knock Rob out. They can't do it.
Firing back is that guy.
Oh, they do knock out Nate Klaus, though. And Sean McNulty is out. So Kung Fu Pandas will whitewash the Whistling Weasels 3-0 in the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
Well, Jed, we learned tonight the Pandas aren't so docile after all.
We talked about in the beginning, in the pregame, martial arts bears are more powerful than singing rodents. And you see that on the Nature Channel, and on the Discovery Channel, and on Animal Planet, and in the Blacksburg Rec Center. Domination by the Kung Fu Pandas tonight.
Kudos to the Pandas and their captain, Nikki. We hope you've enjoyed this installment of the Dodgeball Game of the Week.